Welcome to Third Coast Sports TV. I'm your host, Wink, where we talk sports, love sports, enjoy sports. Today we're going to be discussing the gift that we gave the Tennessee Titans by sitting all the main starters that we needed to win this game. They get to the playoffs. We're going to be facing the Bills next Saturday. And, the Tennessee Titans, they owe us a major, they owe us a gift. Just give us our thank you and move on. Chopper Slim, Miguel, D-Love, what's good? I ain't go live all week, man. I was tripping. I don't know why. I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know why. I think this team was doing something to me where I ain't feel like talking about them this week unless I was on the sauce with Honcho. Miles and Nayak, what's good? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me, please. I really do appreciate it. D-Lo, DJ Roy, what's good? Everybody knows, yeah, but it was even more pathetic because we don't have no real depth, and we all know this. This is something that we've been talking about all season, but I'm going to make sure I get all you guys shouted out first before I go ahead and get into my spiel because I don't plan on doing this video for too long, maybe 20, 30 minutes or so, if that long. It just depends on my mood and how many people get in here. But shout out to M7E, Jonathan McKenzie, Lorenzo, D-Love. Why did we exactly want to advance in the playoffs? Well, it's just really the only reason why I personally want to advance in the playoffs is just to show that Deshaun Watson is not a fluke quarterback. That's the only reason why. If it wasn't for that, and if it wasn't for a few other players on this team that I actually respect and believe in their talent to show up week in, week out, is the only reason why I want them to. And not only that, it gives the Texans more stock going into the next coming season to see how they stack up against the best teams, because how they are now is how they're going to end up being later, because that many changes are not going to be coming, in the near future. We're going to have to see what GM O'Brien is going to end up doing, over the next couple of months once this offseason is over with. So, Cool Amber, what's good? QG, what's good, bro? All right, we're finna go ahead and we're finna get into this game. If I miss you, I ain't dish you. Jason S, what's good? Darren, what's good? Hey, Darren, let everybody know in the sauce chat I'm live, just in case if they not in here. And y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Colton Watson, what's good? I'm surprised I ain't seen no Titans fans in here yet. We already know. I got to shout out to Shaolin Fantastic right off rip because he the only real Titans fan. Him tightened up. Tyrell and all them dudes who were just in the sauce. These dudes were so annoying. They were so damn annoying. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Buck Mahaffey, what's good? Ken Ramsey, what's good? The Titans have better seeding than us, to be honest. The Patriots, then the Chiefs in the next round. Yeah, but they not guaranteed to win nothing. Even though they very well can beat the Patriots, bro. They can get their ass whooped by the Patriots too. They do have to travel to Foxborough. Even though I believe they won there, when they did win, I want to say they won at home against the Patriots. So they got to show up and actually win the game. I mean, yeah, I know they got Henry, but that's really all they're going to have against the Patriots. And the Patriots going to do everything and stop that at all costs. I mean, Derrick Henry got off and got 211 yards on, 30-something carries off of, two very long runs. And he didn't have to go up against DJ Reader and Bernard McKinney this game, which was a major difference, and they've been out since. So for any Tennessee Titans fan to be acting like they really just done some shit, bro, kill yourself. So let's go ahead and start off in this game. What's going on, BBC Godson? What's good? Yeah, this game early on, it was a shame to see that this was the first game that because we told y'all. This game, because we predicted even before the season, before the pregame stream on Sauce Sports. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Sauce if y'all not already, bro. I said that the Titans was gonna win 31 to 24. So they was what 4 points off. I pretty much predicted them to do that, bro. Once I found out this morning that we was sitting all of these starters, I'm like, bro, of course they're supposed to win. O'Brien made it seem like, he really cared about this game. He wanted to win. Bro, y'all should know better than to listen to this dude. I knew the moment that he was speaking and he was saying this and he was saying that, I knew we were not finna win this game. And once it said that Rita was out, I knew that's why I predicted Henry to have 150 yards. In the sauce chat. Because if y'all saw any of the predictions I made on the Mark My Motherfucking Words on Honcho's stream before this game even popped off, I said, bro, Henry gonna end up having 150 yards. If you don't have McKinney to go along with what Cunningham was already doing, because he was putting in work, bro, we knew Roby didn't play. A lot of dudes didn't play. Like, when y'all beat Hopkins and when y'all beat Deshaun Watson at home, then in a meaningful game, not a week 17 games where y'all gotta lay everything on the line when we ain't playing when we don't play our starters, then y'all can really act like y'all really doing something. But it is what it is. But shout out to HTS Part 22, Kenneth, what's good? Titan for Life, Trill 503, what's good? Yes, it's absolutely ridiculous, man. And the Titans fans really acting like they just done some shit. Like they literally beat fourth stringers. Like, we talking about Taiwan Jones. The dude ain't played a snap for us all season. Buddy Howell. Dude ain't played a snap for us all season at running back. Bro, we took out Duke Johnson and Carlos Hyde Carlos Hyde went out in like the first quarter. Like, even, you don't beat us with, no, you don't beat us. No, you don't. Because when the starters played just y'all a couple of weeks ago in y'all house, y'all lost. I don't want to hear that. Like, I'm not salty about nothing. I predicted you to win, you idiot. What? Were you not on the sauce? I predicted y'all to win 31-24. I was salty. You niggas are nobody. Like, beat DeAndre Hopkins, beat Deshaun Watson at home when they on the field when the coach is actually gonna allow them to play. Why are you acting like y'all done some shit? The only time y'all beat us is if it's some trickery, y'all happen to have a physical football game that day, or we sitting starters, or it's a depleted football team. Y'all don't beat us straight up when the game matters, because 2 weeks ago, when you hoes had sole possession to be able to win, when you were actually projected, and we won playoff games. I mean, we won a playoff game. Y'all only have one playoff game. What are you talking about? Like, that's what kills me. Like, bro, this is the second time in 10 years this team has even went to the playoffs, and y'all think because you beat the Chiefs a couple of years ago with Alex Smith as the quarterback that y'all really done something. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all not doing a damn thing. Y'all didn't go to the playoffs last year. We gifted you a playoff spot, and now all of a sudden, now y'all just trill like that. You see, you try to give. Yeah, I saw that trill. Evil Duck, what's good? You try to give. Like, I'm not even trying to go hard like that, and and I'm not upset. How can I be upset about a game that I knew we was gonna lose because we sat all our starters? Y'all did not beat Deshaun Watson. You didn't beat DeAndre Hopkins. You did beat DJ Reader and McKinney in the middle of the field. Stop acting like y'all beat a full-strength Texas team. Like, you didn't. You beat a bunch of fourth stringers. You beat a bunch of third and fourth string corners. Like, why are you acting like y'all done some shit? You didn't. We didn't have not one legitimate wide receiver in the game, and they were still giving dudes some problems. They were dropping the balls, and y'all couldn't even handle Jordan Akins when he was targeted. Jamel Johnson, one good. Like, at the end of the day, it's all good. Y'all in the playoffs, enjoy it. Just be grateful and move on. Like, it's not really, y'all didn't really do anything. You didn't really do anything. Like, when you beat Watson and Hopkins on the field with Henry, like, let's just not forget, like, please, like, you dudes didn't really do anything, because when it mattered 2 weeks ago when y'all were favored -4 at home a couple of weeks ago, where was all this mouth then? Y'all get a win where y'all actually put up 3 more touchdowns and y'all actually beat us at our house in 10 years. It took you 10 years to get a win. Well, not 10, 7. It took you 7 years to get another win in Houston, and now you're really thinking y'all doing something? Like, stop it, bro. Just stop. Bro, like, y'all not guaranteed to win nothing against the Patriots. Y'all not guaranteed to win nothing. Like, why y'all acting like y'all can just beat them? You think because y'all beat them in a regular season game, nigga, we saw how they smacked y'all 35-14 just a year or so ago. Like 2 years ago. So why are you acting like y'all really just done some shit? Like, pipe down, bro. The Titans, y'all don't make no noise. Y'all act like y'all perennial, like y'all go to the playoffs every year. You barely squeak in. If we play our starters, we shit on y'all dreams and y'all don't even make it. But It's all good. So, yeah, you beat them last year in the regular season. Do it in the playoffs. You can't do that now, have you? Okay, well then, shut the fuck up. Because you're not doing nothing. You're not doing nothing spectacular. You don't do anything spectacular ever. Y'all got away with one after we sit all of our guys. And this is the main reason why I'm not even going to be stringing long, because I just want to go ahead and talk about the game, and I'm not mad about anything. I don't get what makes you think. You don't know me that well to know what makes me mad or not. But anyway, it wasn't much to talk about when it comes to this game, bro. We clearly seen it. A.J. McCarron, he was trying to sidearm balls. Like, what is this dude? What was this dude doing on some of these plays? He did have some good scrambles. Ryan Tannehill didn't really do nothing. I mean, Derrick Henry, I knew he was going to end up getting the ball. They did everything they could to make sure that he got some record or some shit like that. Like, Mike Vrabel was putting this dude at risk for no reason when he didn't have to, just so he could go ahead and get a rushing record or something like that. Like, it was absolutely ridiculous, bro. I mean, this dude really thought like they was really doing something, and they was on the side celebrating and shit like they really done something. Yeah, you talking about after, and you talking about a week 2 game where Deshaun Watson is coming off of an ACL injury, and then when it was time for you hoes to play for a playoff spot in week 9 or 10 last year, then we abused you hoes on Monday Night Football. Do you remember that? Do you remember the 57-14 burger? Like, bro, stop acting like you dudes get wins against us at full strength. So, like, that's why I'm not even really even going. I'm talking fans because you niggas is acting like y'all really done something. You didn't. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, we stopped running the ball early. We were moving the ball pretty well with McCarron the first drive or so, and then Bill O'Brien happened. But what do we to act like? We're acting like Bill O'Brien isn't Bill O'Brien, and this is very well a game that he gave away. Like, we were in the playoff race and shit like that 2 weeks ago. We came to your house, beat you in your house when it mattered. When we actually had our starting, like, y'all didn't even beat our starting quarterback. Like, if Deshaun and Hopkins would have been on the field, you guys lose this game easy. And that's just what I know. Like, you guys are like, they were able to move the ball. Deshaun would have been able to make these throws. He wanted to play the football game, but it was clear that didn't want to do nothing. So why are y'all sitting here acting like that? And then y'all so worried about what Buffalo is going to do. Nigga, y'all need to be worrying about the Patriots, because at the end of the day, no Texans fan is worried about anything that you guys got to do, because you got to get on the field and prove what you can do. There ain't no guaranteed loss that the Bills going to, but we do have some skepticism because of our coaching staff. That you do have. We have that. We have that right now. So there's nothing we can really do about that until some changes happen and we get the right people in here who can run this organization with the talent that we have thus far, because we're a far more talented team than the Tennessee Titans. And we've proved that when we're in full strength, or at least close to full strength. Like, literally, we sat out so many people, I can't even name them all. And it doesn't even matter. You dudes got to win, enjoy it. You're in the playoffs. You're not guaranteed to do anything. And they talking about Blaine Gabbert, like, time this dude, Shannon Glover, time him for spamming. We don't do spamming here. So y'all, somebody get on y'all job. Somebody with a wrench, go ahead and spam. He's spamming too much. Hey, Trill, if you ain't here, you already know what to do. Do you even have a wrench, Kenneth? No, you don't. I don't think you do. Yeah, we don't. You can talk shit all you want, but no spamming. Rhythms, what's good, bro? And shout out to everybody in the chat. Marquez, what's good? Titans outplayed the Texans both games. No, they didn't, bro. No, they didn't. They did not play anything. If you would have outplayed us, you would have won. So what are you talking about? We beat you when it mattered. What are you talking about? How can you outplay somebody that you lose to? I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. But anyway, all right. If that makes you feel the wrench, it's to slap dudes up out of the head when they get out of line. Hey, Darren. Hey, if you got I'm pretty sure you got a wrench, bro. Make sure if dudes are spamming, make sure you go ahead and time them out, because we ain't got time for all that. H-Town ain't got no love for the Titans. Giving ass. Yeah, exactly. We giving away gifts. And they acting like they really done something. You know what I'm saying? But hey, bro, I'm a Titans fan. Good game. even if y'all rested y'all starters. Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. See, I can respect that. I can respect the fact that, boom, okay, it's a Titans fan that really knows that, bro, we know y'all gave us one. We know it was just good to see y'all score 35, regardless if Deshaun or Hopkins. But you would think, as a Titans fan, you would want to be the team at full strength just to let it be known, nigga, we got y'all with y'all best dudes. See, when we beat y'all with y'all best dudes on the field. Like, Adoree Jackson wasn't going to make a damn bit of difference because he been getting torched by us since he done been in y'all jersey. Like, Adam Humphries, ain't worried about him either. He wasn't going to make no damn bit of difference. But when you sit your starting left tackle, your starting quarterback, your starting wide receiver, you take out your starting running back early in the first quarter. You take out your best pass rusher and Merciless early in the first quarter. He didn't even get that much time. And the only person you really got on the defense that's making any plays was Justin Reed, Conley, and Zach Cunningham. Like, that's it. Like, literally, we didn't have Steele. We didn't have Fuller. The tight ends was making plays against y'all. And just be frank, we could have played with them same receivers, and if Deshaun is in the game, just Deshaun, I ain't even talking about nobody else. If Deshaun plays the game, bro, we easily win this game. Yeah, it was so many throws that McCarron didn't make, trying to sidearm and be fancy and shit, trying to show off some ability, bro. Y'all didn't have no real pass rush. Like, he was making it way harder on himself than it actually was. He had a decent game to have not have played in a football game in like 2 years. So, you know, we see that McCarron got some talent, you know, and I'm a Titans fan, and I appreciate and understand why you guys Richard just saw. Of course, perfect shot. Why would we? I was against O'Brien sitting the starters because I don't want them to be lackadaisical. So I didn't want them to be lackadaisical in the playoffs, and therefore I felt they needed to play. That's just how I feel. But like, we didn't get no pass rush. The run defense without Reader was just, come on, bro. Like, DJ Reader, when DJ Reader was in the game, y'all wasn't doing half of the shit y'all did today. Like, just, and that's what kills me. And I don't care about y'all talking no shit. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. But to sit here and act like a couple of players on the defense that we would have had, if we would have played Roby, McKinney, and DJ Reader, y'all gonna have a long day, especially running the football. Our pass rush ain't even all that, and y'all definitely didn't really have no pass rush. You going against Chris Clark. This dude sucks. He's a swing tackle. And that's why I'm saying, perfect shot, I can fuck with that. I can fuck with what he's saying because he knows he got a gift, and he's actually grateful for the present that he got. That's all I'm saying. Mingo was garbage. Mingo could have got. He didn't get there, and that's the whole thing. Titans up. What's good, bro? Yeah, bro. It was Titans up, bro. It was 4th and 5th string players that you played against. Get it through your head. Like, our defense, you didn't do it against our starters. That's all I want you to know. I mean, it was against nobodies. Hargraves, bro, he's garbage. Lonnie Johnson, a rookie. Like, you had Tayshaun. The only real starters you had out there on defense was Tayshaun Gibson, J.J. for a few series, Reed, and Cunningham. And maybe Brennan Scarlett by default because he had to play. My win, what's good? Homie with the hoodie, what's good? Ed Powers, what's good? Eric John, what's good? Yeah, Bills are going to be a problem, and that's really what I'm going to end up talking about. Clayton Cragen, what's good? Yeah, and nobody's really worried about this game. Like, literally, like, we went into Discord talking about all kinds of other shit. We was talking about oxtails. We was talking about cereal. We was talking about the military. We were talking about everything but the game outside of a few plays when the game first started off because we figured, okay, this game could be decent. But the moment that they answered right back and A.J. Brown ended up getting that 51-yard touchdown, I knew the game was lost right then. I was just like, oh, these dudes, they don't really want to play. They don't really want to play. Megatron 84, bro, it's not even, bro. They beat our second and third, not even our second three. They beat our third, fourth, and fifth string players. Like, bro, don't feel bad at all because at the end of the day, they saying all of this shit, and at the end of the day, they still got to travel to Foxborough to get a win to even advance in the playoffs. They acting like because they get to sit and watch us on the couch because at the end of the day, they know we make it to the playoffs. Regardless of what our fortunes are that way because Bill O'Brien is the coach. Don't ever get it misconstrued. And I was in the Army. The Discord, man. I'll send you if you follow me or something like that, bro. I'll probably end up posting a link, or I'll probably post it on here. So if you guys want to get in it, because we were having a live conversation when the game was going on, and we were having fun. Another salty fan, bro, salty about what? What are you talking about? What is wrong with these dudes? Do these niggas really think that we mad that we lost this game? If we lost this game, then I would be saying a whole bunch of other shit about O'Brien and this and the play calling. Bro, I knew y'all was going to win when it said that right before the game that we were going to sit the starters around 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like, why are y'all acting like you beat starters? You didn't beat anybody worth of value. Like, that's what I don't get. Like, stop acting like we had Deshaun Watson at the helm. Stop acting like y'all shut down DeAndre Hopkins or some shit. You played against Kiki Kuti, a dude who been in and out of the lineup all year. Our tight ends. Y'all played against our starting running backs for maybe a quarter or two, and they came out. And our best pass rusher played maybe 3 series. Why are you acting like y'all really done some shit? Hyde old. What Hyde? Carlos Hyde? Carlos Hyde ain't old. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know what you talking about. Jesus, they beat our G League. I know. Bill O'Brien working for the Titans. He with us. He very well might be. I mean, who knows? We don't care about Bill O'Brien. I mean, we really don't. You ain't gonna hear us praise him over here. So. And do I believe in the pattern? Bro, if the pattern stays true, then we'll be in the AFC Championship. And at the end of the day, Deshaun Watson don't lose back-to-back games. That's what the Titans fans don't understand. Us losing this game benefits us way more if we would have won it. Because if we win it, we very well go play against the Bills next week and we get waxed. I don't think that's going to end up being the problem. We will see, because the game still got to be played. But I'm going to end up giving you some insight on that game, as the week goes out. And at the end of the day, of course, I respect Derrick Henry. But Derrick Henry ain't no problem for Texans fans. And he's not no top 3 back. He's not better than Kamara. He's not better than McCaffrey. He's not better than Zeke. He's not better than Saquon. He's not really better than Kareem Hunt. If he was to start all season, it's a lot of running backs I can say is better than Derrick Henry, but he's definitely top 7. I definitely put him up there. He's a great back, but he don't really put in work against us. I can say he's probably the best power back in the game. Of anybody of that size, he's hands down. He's the best one. Chubb is nice too. Chubb is A1. Chubb is nice. So what? That's 1 year. Does he do it year in, year out? No. This is 1 year. While I respect Derrick Henry, he's nice. I'm not saying that. He's nice. And I'm going to give y'all some credit for that. But it took y'all, how many years to really start using him? This is the first year he really got used the same way that he was besides last year. And he only has 2,000-yard seasons to his name. So I'm not willing to say he's the best just because he got 2 years with 1,000 yards and he gets 1,500 yards, bro. That's okay. That's impressive for a Titans running back, because at the end of the day, you haven't had that type of success at running back since CJ2K, and that was over 10 years ago. But that's cool. I mean, that's okay. So what, he had his homegrown. He did that against a depleted, why am I saying depleted? He did it against a team that didn't even care to start their starters. Like, stop. Yeah, A.J. Brown, he nice. Yeah, he nice. He cool. He's fine. I don't have no problem with A.J. Brown. He's probably the best fucking receiver y'all done had, ever. I don't know. It ain't too many receivers that you can say that the Tennessee Titans have really had that are balling like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he's good. I mean, I like what I see from A.J. Brown. I'm taking Will Fuller all day. He didn't put in work on y'all ever since he didn't got to the league. He done ran kicks. He done ran punt returns back on y'all. He getting bombs. He coming off of games where he ain't even play with Deshaun Watson and come in the game putting up 2 touchdowns against y'all. Will Fuller is a different animal. Hands down, he's a different animal. The only thing that's different for him is just health. He didn't have any health issues, or he finally gets what he needs done the right way by the right doctors, and he actually gets to stay on the field. It's not even a question. Not a question at all. Who led the league when he played for us? I don't even know what you're talking about, but okay. Texans asked anyways. We asked, but I'm not even gonna worry about what you're talking about because it doesn't even matter. Moss, yeah, Moss and Andre Johnson technically are probably the best players that ever played for y'all, but that's really namesake. But really, they put in other. Yeah, that's what I said. Top 7. He ain't better than McCaffrey. He ain't better than Chubb. He ain't better than Kamara. He ain't better than Saquon. He ain't better than Zeke. He ain't really better than Bro, I can go on and on. I mean, bro, I'm giving them some respect. I say these top 7, nigga. I got an opinion. You don't have to like it. I gave you my opinion. Somebody asked, and I gave him my opinion. Yeah, good luck to y'all too. Titans up. I respect it. You already know what it is. It's all love, bro. You going by popular? No, I'm not. I'm going by production, sweetheart. I don't go by popularity. Nigga, I'm going by these niggas are clearly better. Is he? Yeah, Le'Veon Bell. Like, I mean, I'm not tripping about Henry. Nigga, you tripping because you a Titans fan and you think because you finally got some production about it, this nigga the way that y'all supposed to, that somehow he's supposed to be praised and he just head over heels over other dudes who've been doing this shit year in, year out, bro. I just told no. It's not even. I already gave y'all some running backs, bro. I already said Zeke better, and I'm not even going to know. I'm just gonna name some names. Zeke is better. Dude from the Rams, what's his name again? Gurley's better. Kamara is better. McCaffrey is better. Yes, I play Madden. Chubb is better. Zeke is better. Like I don't even have the whole full running back tree of every single running back right in my face. Because if I can easily say that it's so many other running backs who are way better. I like Derrick Henry. I like his talent, but so what? I don't have to put him where y'all want me to put him just because y'all on some. It ain't even no hate. It ain't nothing towards Derrick Henry. It's just that I think is other dudes is better than him, regardless of the season he's having this year. Yeah, as far as this year, yeah, he's a top 2 back this year. If we're going year by year. Oh, yeah, Dalvin Cook. Yeah, Dalvin Cook. Yeah, bro, come on, bro. Yeah, he moved back another one just by, Melvin Gordon. Like, bro, there's so many dudes. Like, I don't know, bro. It's when I really think about it, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all throwing out all these dudes. And the rushing title, I mean, it ain't done yet. The last game hasn't even been played yet. I mean, so for you to even be talking about rushing titles and all that, bro, I don't care. If he did win the rushing title, so fucking what? Who cares? What does that mean? What does that mean to me that he has a rushing title? Aaron Foster had 2 rushing titles. Well, no, 1. But if we're talking about, he led the league in touchdowns twice. So what are you saying? So who cares? Who cares? What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. Austin Eckler, that dude's nice. Like, there's so many dudes. Oh, Josh Jacobs from the Raiders. That boy right there, he a beast too. We talking talent. Like, I mean, it's way more talented backs out here than Derrick Henry. And that's just what I'm saying. Like, it's some more talented backs, but as far as like complete back or what he can bring to the table, because I done seen Derrick Henry put in some work. Fournette, a lot of guys. Yeah, Derrick Henry the truth though. That's all I'm gonna say. Derrick Henry nice. What else do y'all want from me? I'm not gonna say nothing more than that. He a nice running back. He playing his foot, and if he got a crease, he find a seam. It's over. That's what I know. He taking the hell to the house. What else do you want? Who cares, Shannon? I could care less about your opinion. You here watching me right now. Thanks for contributing. That's what we like. I don't care what you do. You here watching me, sir. Be real. He stayed over him at Bama for a reason. Josh better than Derrick. Yeah. Man, yeah, Josh Jacobs, a beast. That dude a beast. But enough about talking about running backs and shit like that. Let's get back to the little bit of this game that even really needs to even be said. Yeah, I mean, they beat a depleted team. I mean, we didn't have a lot of guys out there. I mean, for what they were able to do, I mean, of course, we weren't supposed to be able to stop them. We didn't have our best players on defense even playing. And it's not even to say that our defense is great, because I'm not going to say the defense is great, but our defense is good enough to beat the Titans, because we already did it when the game mattered in Week 15. When the game was on the line, when we were both 8-5, what did the Tennessee Titans do? They faltered. That's all I'm going to say. When it was time for them to go ahead and take over, no, and they made it for 4 straight years. They're the first team in history to go 9-7 4 straight seasons. Not 3 seasons, 4 seasons. And at the end of the day, it's just they middle of the row. That's a middle of the row record. 9-7. Like, it's barely one game above 500. Like, they barely made it. If we take this game as seriously as O'Brien said we were supposed to when this game was supposed to, the way it was supposed to happen, then, the outcome may have been different. I feel like if only a couple of players play, like, I feel like if Reader plays, Deshaun plays, and Hopkins play, bro, what are we even talking about? What are we even talking about? Like, it's like, we're not going to act like McCarron wasn't able to move the ball. Like, McCarron was moving the ball just fine. If we don't snatch out the running backs, shit could have happened. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, kudos to the Tennessee Titans for winning a football game, a meaningless football game against the Texans team who already sealed their fate 2 weeks ago. You see, it took y'all Week 17 to even get into the playoffs. We did it weeks ago. Plural. Not singular. But it is what it is, man. Mike Vrabel, shout out to Mike Vrabel. We started 2-4, bro. So what? You finished 9-7 when it was all said and done. At the end of the day, you lost 2 of the last 3 games. Like, wait, you lost 3 games in a row. You lost to us. Then you lost to the Saints. I think y'all lost to somebody. No, y'all didn't lose before that. So y'all lost 2 games in a row. I mean, at the end of the day, what does any of that even mean? We could have had Joe Weed running the read option. Would be a great fool. What you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. And shout out to Ben Felix. Welcome to the stream. Jesse James, you were forgetting Mariota kept Titans down for 7 weeks. Bro, what does that got to do with us? At the end of the day, when y'all was winning, when Ryan Tannehill was the hottest quarterback in the league, and when Week 15 came, what happened? Y'all didn't win the game. You can blame it on whatever you want to. At the end of the day, your quarterback didn't make the plays that needed to put yourselves in a position to get 3 extra points or tie the game up. Last I checked, we won. We won when it mattered, and y'all never had no other control, and y'all lost the game the very next week. What does that have to do with the Houston Texans? Let me tell you, not a goddamn thing. Not nothing. That's your fault, not ours. Well, not y'all fault because y'all ain't playing, but, that's the Tennessee Titans' fault. What's that got to do with us? Not a damn thing. Because do we come to y'all and do we say, well, Bill O'Brien been our coach for the last few years and he been misutilizing talent. He still got Romeo Crennel as a defensive coordinator and they didn't value the pass rush or the secondary this year when it came time. Are we blaming y'all for that? No. We talk about it amongst ourselves because we know exactly what our deficiencies are. We don't need to consult Titans fans about what we have going on because that's why we have channels speaking to other fans of our own ilk. This guy cares about eating a hot dog tail. This guy cares about eating a hot dog. I don't even know what that means. Marcus Mariota is our O'Brien. So, okay, that's y'all fault. Y'all knew that. Y'all should have knew that shit years ago. It took y'all 4 years to realize that Marcus Mariota was trash. That's y'all own fault because Titans fans was talking that nigga up. MJ was talking that nigga up. All y'all channels was talking that nigga up. And meanwhile, everybody else knew that Marcus Mediocre was garbage. Everybody knew this. Y'all acting like y'all didn't know this. He has one good season, his second season, and then motherfuckers acting like he raw. Please. Like, come on. Even Mike Vrabel knows it's true. He knows what's up. He been watching this shit for quite some time now, and he knows that dude is not where it's at. Come on, bro. It wasn't Marcus Mariota that beat the Gibbs Gabbard. Yeah, true. He didn't even beat y'all. Like, he didn't even beat us, really. Kevin Byard throwing a touchdown on a punt return was what beat us. Deshaun Watson making a mistake at the end of the game when he had the ball, but when y'all had to come back and come see us when it was time for y'all to make that little push that y'all needed to run, y'all ran into the Houston Texans on Monday Night Football and got smacked. So, we don't really want to go over history because we don't really want to do that. And I'm not even going to entertain it because, like I said, once again, y'all didn't beat nobody today. It was a gift. Enjoy it. Yeah, AJ Brown is a beast. Hate speech? What was hate speech? I don't know what you mean. He ain't trash. He know what people thought it was. Bro, he's trash. Shut up. Let's talk about the playoffs. Now, we're going to talk about the playoffs coming this game because at the end of the day, we got some serious implications. Some teams made it in. I'm going to end up talking about that in a couple of days from now because I'm going to talk about today's game because that's the only one that matters. It didn't really matter, but it mattered to y'all. Bill O'Brien is going to have to get some things right going into this thing. Hopefully, dudes are healthy enough or, he felt it is what it is. This whole live cast is a hate speech. Oh, shut up. You can leave. Matter of fact, don't you got to go join MJ on his stream? Like, why are you even worrying about anything that I'm saying as a Texans fan when you got a couple of YouTubers, that you can go talk to? Like, I don't get it. Nigga said hate speech. I know. Yeah, you know what's up, Mike Vrabel. D-Love, I'm going to catch you later, bro. And yeah, if you want to get on Discord and stuff like that, who's mad? Who's mad? I don't, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see nobody mad, and we know y'all YouTubers suck. Yeah, we know. They all bland and red. And you done been around Mike Vrabel. You done talk plenty of shit. You know the sauce is where it's at. We the only ones who got some real flavor. UCF, he be putting it down. I like jagging off too. He cool. Colts and Titans, I don't know what's up with their YouTubers, bro. They be garbage. I don't know why. And it's not even. And this is what Titans fans be saying. That's the killing part that says about me. Like y'all got some boring ass YouTubers. Lionheart, what's good, bro? It's all good, man. You always come in. That's all that matters, bro. Titans would have made the playoffs today if other things fell into place. Yeah, they would have. Even if they wouldn't have won the game, if I forgot a couple of other players, would have. They still could have gotten this game even if they would have lost. So why are they acting like they really? Yeah, and I said the Jags. That's why I said UCF and jagging off, because they the only ones I fuck with. Kadeem Evans was good, bro. Cause UCF, he always show love. He always in our streams. He be hitting me up on Twitter. He always show love. But as far as this game, bro, it was some good punting by the Texans. We were just letting up, all kinds of bullshit passes. There wasn't no good tackling. It wasn't anything. And it's only a couple of Titans fans that's not unreasonable. It's literally only like 5. It's not even that many, bro. To say otherwise, like, they don't even take responsibility. It'd be different if they took responsibility, if they just owned up. And today, and I would be cool with Titans fans today if they was just like, bro, like, we know y'all didn't play y'all best. They think because they got Henry back, and yeah, I was an Oilers fan, of course. And like, they think because, okay, we didn't play our best, and they actually played their best, because this was their last shot to even get to their destination. Somehow they really think they did something today. And it's unfortunate to know that, like, Jesus Christ, bro, like, we really didn't even play nobody. Like, when you, like, if you guys would have beat Deshaun Watson and Deshaun Watson would have been on the field, I would have felt a whole lot differently. This conversation would be totally different. The whole landscape of this conversation would be extremely different. And we would have took calls. I probably wouldn't even be streaming that right now because we would still probably be on the sauce talking about this football game. Didn't go that way. I immediately knew this game was a loss the moment I saw specific names, specifically DJ Reader. When I saw he was out, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, we definitely ain't winning. No, I don't ride with the Titans, bro. I just don't. Like, I'm H-Town to the core. I only represent H-Town, bro. The only other team I even like that is the Eagles. That's my NFC team. I don't support nobody else. It's a lot of teams I like, but I don't like the Titans. I don't like the Titans for most reasonably the main reason I don't like the Titans, bro. For real, bro. Y'all really ain't got a lot of talented players. Athleticism is lacking. Y'all don't have no premier players to root for, really, besides Derrick Henry, Kevin Byard. That's it, in my opinion. Them the only two players I even really like on the Titans. I like AJ Brown. He's cool. You've been 3-3 in the division. I don't know how long. Like, I think you went 4-2 like a couple of years ago, and it didn't even really matter. But it's not about being. It's more exciting about after a trash start to the season. And see, I could get with that, Dennis Coleman. I could get with that. I could get with you being happy for the fact that, bro, we found a way. Even though we know the Texans didn't give it their best, we know that y'all didn't have y'all best players on the field, because it's not like y'all played Deshaun Watson when he's already 3-1 against y'all dudes. Y'all only got one win against Deshaun Watson since he's been a Houston Texans starter. And that's what gets me about some of you. It's just some of you really just act like y'all been doing this forever, but like you haven't. This is your second playoff appearance in 10 years. This is your second one. And you acting like you've done some shit. We literally have the same amount of playoff wins. And the main reason why we haven't had the success, especially early on, was because we had no quarterback. Bill O'Brien is inept. Them teams weren't legitimate. And now all of a sudden, now we get a team with Deshaun Watson. We got to, it is what it is. The playoff game, it wasn't no excuses for the playoff game we had. We did have some injuries, but that ain't no excuse, because the team still should have been ready. You see, I'm not one of them fans who finna sit here and say, oh, well, we didn't win because we had injuries. Oh, we didn't. Nah, bro, that ain't no excuse, because if you're a good coaches can make it happen. Look at what Mike Tomlin doing for the Pittsburgh Steelers without Big Ben Roethlisberger. Second in 4 years, but yeah, it's been 10 years before that since you went to the playoffs. So don't misconstrue anything I just said, sir. You know exactly what I was saying. So stop acting like you didn't know. Yeah, you go to the playoffs 2 years ago, but then y'all act like y'all supposed to go 11-5, 12-4 every single year, and y'all gonna win this, and y'all gonna do this, and y'all gonna do that. And then you only get wins against certain teams in the division when they either sit players or they don't have or they don't have Andrew Luck in the lineup. Because let's just be even more frank. If Andrew Luck plays, y'all 7-9. Like, yeah, we're a totally different team over the last 10 years. Because let's not act like in 2002, from 2002 to 2010, the Houston Texans were an expansion franchise who didn't find their way, who were horribly ran, who had no quarterback, no defense, and only one legitimate receiver and no consistent running game. Why are you like, this Texans team is nowhere near like the Texans teams that used to get dominated with Don Capers and all these other guys that y'all had running them. Since 2011 to now, what have we been doing? Exactly. We've been in the mix. Regardless of what anybody may say prior to the season, they always, the last two seasons specifically, they have pumped and said that, oh, the Tennessee Titans was going to do this. Oh, the Tennessee Titans was going to do that. And lo and behold, they end up 9-7 once again. I'm going to end the stream on that note because I got something to watch with baby. So I'm going to catch y'all fellas tomorrow. Make sure you guys check out my stream. I will be doing some breakdowns about the AFC playoffs, and I also will be making a video of the landscape of how I feel this regular season for the Houston Texans has went. You guys be sure to check that out if you're a Titans fan or not. You can come through if you want. If you can't enjoy any of your own YouTubers, you're more than welcome. I invite everybody, bro. Out of respect for everybody that came through. I respect y'all. Hopefully y'all can respect me back. If y'all, all y'all can do for me, if y'all live, I'm going live tomorrow, footballer. I'm going to be going live all week. So expect a stream from me every single day. Good luck to the Tennessee Titans. I ain't got no ill will against them. Trust me, we know we gave y'all a gift. Y'all can thank us later. If y'all win a football game, then y'all really owe us a thank you. Because without us, y'all don't get to get in maybe the way you would have planned. Because either way, it would have been better for y'all to handle y'all business against a depleted football team than not to beat us. Because what are we saying if y'all lose this game? and we beat you in your own home with y'all starters and our starters on the field. True enough, you didn't have a Dory Jackson, but we didn't have a couple of players in that game as well. So it's an even slate. But welcome to Third Coast Sports TV. I'm your host, Wink. Talk sports, love sports, enjoy sports. Y'all enjoy y'all evening. And make sure you check me out on my latest streams the rest of this week. And also catch me on South Sports with Ed Honcho on the Roundtable.